Hi guys, welcome to the second half. As you'll see, it was 2-0 up from the first half with Juventus against Liverpool. Let's get the second half underway. Okay, so a bit of a scrappy start to the second half here, looking for a bit of midfield dominance here. Battle on the run down the left wing, trying to feed through Fernando Torres. Squares it to Joe Cole, back to Torres and offside. Now, as you remember from the first half, our opponent, Cwilliams, was continually trying to get Torres on the ball. He is the main man for Liverpool, but given how the opposition need to defend and stay very conscious of Torres, he would do well to try and get other players on the ball as well, to try and open up the game a little bit, but so far that's not been seen. Okay, there's Cwilliams on the ball with Cole. Torres, Bonucci pinching the ball away, but it's fallen to Maxi Rodriguez. Good work here from Torres, cutting inside from the right, trying to find room for a shot, squares it to Morales. Good shot and block there by Buffon. He'll do well to beat Buffon at such an angle. Quinta failing to get the ball clear there. Back to Torres again. Trying to go for the bending finesse shot there, but a little bit too far out. Bringing the ball out here with Marco Motta. To Sissoko, the full Liverpool midfielder. Chiellini. Back to Bonucci. I think I'm just trying to wear down Torres here. He's quite prepared to chase me whilst I'm keeping possession, and he's going to wear down the stamina of Torres. That line to Motta. Cuts inside. Nice bit of skill there. There's Marquisio. Looking for room. Finds Amari. Oh, Amari gets half an inch and unleashes a massive TigerShotto. Yeah, a great save by Reina. I think I remember as soon as I hit this, I thought this is a goal, but Reina pulled a great save out of the bag there. Pepe to take this corner. That's in a dangerous area, and I think that was Yakinta who was trying to get his head on that one. Ultimately fails. Oof, that was malicious to say the least. That's good old-fashioned Italian defending for you. Wiping out Torres to remove the danger, and didn't even get a booking. So, all in all, that's a great foul. Okay, it's Maxi Rodriguez again. Doesn't seem to be having much luck with him on the wing. He used good control of Babel in the first half. And using Babel to feed Torres. And what can he do? Oof, that's a nice little shimmy there, and he's going to get a yellow card there. I think it's Motta. Oh, goes for the short free kick. That was a little bit lazy when he caught him out there. It's Konchesky. Morales to Gerrard. Nice back heel to Morales. Back to Gerrard again. He should have gone forward there, Morales. He had a little bit of room to run into there. He could have ran into the box, but opts to play it back to Gerrard, trying to be a little too over elaborate, and we get an offside decision our way. It's Krasic, one of the stars of the first half. Makes room for Motta. Motta to Marquisio. Yakinta back to Motta to Yakinta. He's got a bit of space here. Might look for a pass. Oh, he's caught inside. This is a great move. Slots it. Great save, but it's an easy tap in for Amari. And we really did open him up there very well. That was a great cut inside there, unexpectedly from Yakinta. Opened himself up a great room for a shot. I'm a little bit surprised he didn't manage to finish it off himself. But Pepe Reina did all he could there to parry, and an easy goal for Amari, and 3-0 now to Juventus. And I think this game's pretty much all over now. I can't see Cwilliams threatening us much further from here. Amaru, some good work on the ball there, playing it out wide to Traore. That's not the best of balls, but we get away with that one, just about. There's Konchesky. Again, he's going to find Torres. He's all alone, but he's done well there. And again, it's a little bit too much for him to do on his own there for Torres. I think if you're going to play one of these solo striker formations, you've got to have really good individual ability to really make the most of that exceptional frontman, like someone with Torres. If you've got the skills to go past people, then he can be really dangerous, but I don't think Cwilliams is that kind of player. Now here's Krasic on the break. That's a dangerous ball in! Well, I think we let him off quite lightly there. Good play around. It was actually Reina who makes a great save in the end to deny the 4th goal. Pepe to swing in another corner. We're looking for a near post flick on here. That's a good clearance in the end. I think it was skirted. There's Rodriguez, the ball into the middle of nowhere again, and he just doesn't have enough threat going forward, even on the break. It's always Torres, and the defenders have got him sussed out. And Konchesky brings the ball forward here for Babel. He really needs to try and use Babel's pace and trickery to go past people to make some more room for a killer pass, but again he's just ran it into Krasic. You know, he's one of the few players on the game who actually has the pace to keep up with Babel. There's Joe Cole, Torres. Now when he finds Torres, he should be looking to play a 1-2 backwards to one of his midfielders, but he just wants to keep control of Torres, and this is symptomatic of a lot of players when they get their main player on the ball, whether it's Cristiano Ronaldo or similar, they almost refuse to relinquish possession, and it makes it really easy to defend against. We're in possession here with Gerrard. That's good play, but again his pass is terrible. Leaving it to Sissoko is Krasic. Forward to Yakinta. Holds up the ball well, brings Krasic back into the game. That's a lovely skill from Krasic. Oh, beautiful cut inside now. Krasic is 1-on-1! And he's buried it! TigerShotto! And that's just put the exclamation mark on a fantastic attacking performance here from Juventus. Beautiful cut inside. That's a TigerShotto trademark. Buried it. Put the laces all the way through it. Top corner of the net, and the game well and truly over now. A beautiful goal to round things off with. And Cwilliams must be wondering what the hell he's come up against here. He's on one last attempt of an attack. Here's Gerrard. Again, runs the ball into nothing. We have a break on here. Could we get a 5th? Here's Marquisio. Tantalising here, and he's played in Yakinta. Oh! It just ran away from there. We may have had a 5th goal. So on the whole for this match, there's not a lot to say unfortunately about Cwilliams. He doesn't have a lot of anything on offer. He's constantly trying to use Torres as a solo threat, and if you're a player who's reasonably good at defence, he's going to have a hard time breaking you down. We saw glimpses in the first half of some excellent left wing play with Babel, which ultimately didn't lead to much. But apart from that, he hasn't really offered a lot, and it's been quite easy to sort of counter-attack. He's very aggressive, which allows for good counter-attacking opportunities like we're seeing here. Might just keep this one in play. Pepe brings it back onto the other foot. Gets the ball in. Oh, that's a bad ball. Deep into injury time now. I don't think I'm going to ruin it too much for you to say that there's no more goals coming here, and that's the final whistle. Again, hope you enjoyed the game. There's going to be more to come, probably not today or tomorrow, but we're going to be uploading more games in due process. I might be playing some games on Xbox Live versus one of my friends, but please don't forget to comment, rate and subscribe. Hope you've enjoyed the game so far. It's been a pleasure having you. Hope to see you again soon. Thanks, bye.